Yo, what's up guys? Twitter here from Twitter Game Vlogs. Let me turn this to the side. Cool question. If you guys, and this is kind of a side thing, but have you guys noticed that ladybugs for some reason behave really disturbing? Like, if you have a lot of ladybugs in your area, and it's wintertime obviously, have you guys like experienced a lot of fucking ladybugs lately? Because let me show you something that I'm not used to, but I've become accustomed to over the course of this living here. Look at this. Fucking ladybugs. All the fuck over this lamp. And it's stupid. There's another one over here flying around somewhere that I'll probably show its face eventually. But for some fucking reason, I just seem to get ladybugs in this fucking room, and I can't do shit about them. It's like, yeah, I can go over and kill them, but it seems like 4 more will pop up. Like, this is like the 6th set I've seen in the last week. It's ridiculous. I don't understand where the fuck they're coming from. It's like I don't see roaches or spiders as much, but I see ladybugs. Look, yeah, here it is. Motherfucker. Go. Ass. Actually, it's funny. I have a video on my channel, on my main channel called The Insane Game Freak versus Ladybug. You probably, I don't know if you saw that, but this son of a bitch is over here. I guess they're attracted to light. Which I don't know why I just find that weird for a ladybug. I'm so more used to that being like flies and shit and no, whatever. It's not a big deal. That's not the point of this video. That's just something I would notice while I turned on the camera. Anyways, so a lot of you have probably been hearing about this content ID bullshit regarding YouTube recently, especially with the gaming community. Well, let me tell you something fun. Because I don't know if a lot of you know this, but the whole thing behind this is that it's not that game publishers are all of a sudden getting really strict with this shit. It's the fact that they opted into YouTube's copyrighted system. Therefore, YouTube just auto scans every fucking thing, and most of the developers aren't even aware of this shit. And that's essentially what happens. I've seen a lot of YouTubers just get fucking hit by publishers who aren't even doing this shit. So now the publishers have to go out of their way to undo that shit. Which is why you've been seeing probably a lot of videos of people being like, it's like, oh, I got copyrighted for this one day, and then the next day the shit's lifted. Well, guess the fuck what? It's not just with the video games, but that would be the more popular of the two. I have had the pleasure of being hit twice today by anime-related fucking content ID claims. Now, granted, here's the fucking thing. If anyone's curious which videos I had originally 4, and now I have 3. The original 4 was 1 gaming video and 2 anime video, well, 2 gaming and 2 anime. Ironically, most of the gaming videos were Pokemon videos, which were the X and Y focused ones. They released one of them before I had the chance to even fucking dispute it, so I said, okay, fuck it, and re-enabled ads and just left it alone. The one that's currently being held is ironically the first fucking X and Y video I did, which is, you know, when I'm walking around the neighborhood and I'm showing the neighborhood off while talking about X and Y. The funny thing about X and Y, though, I find funny, is that they flagged me because of the footage of the trailer, the initial launch trailer for X and Y. I showed that in 2 minutes, and I think it lasted for like a minute and a half or maybe 2 minutes. But the video is 20 minutes long, and the rest of the video is just me walking around talking. But you released the flag on the video that had a fuck ton of pictures in it, multiple trailers, but was also 20 minutes of me talking. Okay. Also, the Listen to Me Girls I'm Your Father review didn't even get flagged for the first few clips I showed. It apparently got flagged for the clips I showed at the middle of the damn review. Like, you know, usually for the review you would think you get flagged like 6 or 8 times for every time you show a clip. No, it's just a one specific clip. Batum, I got flagged with both of these today. Listen to Me Girls and Batum. Batum I got flagged for 2 different reasons. One, because of the music from the opening, because if anyone's seen my later reviews, you know that I like to do the whole make some type of introduction / joke at the beginning and then go straight into the first 10 to 15 seconds of the opening and then cut into the review. That's where they got me the first time. Second time is also like Listen to Me Girls I'm Your Father. Just a random fucking clip in the middle of the episode, which confuses the shit out of me. And what makes it even weirder is, to me, those are some of my shorter reviews. So I'm like, why did you flag those, but you didn't flag anything? But as I said, it's automated, so I guess it's just scanning shit. And speaking of the irony regarding that, none of the videos on this channel have been flagged. Now, I think that might be a subscriber thing, because my main channel is almost at 10K, and this channel is around 2,000, I believe. Which I'm surprised at both of those numbers, so thank you guys for subscribing. I just want to throw that out there to you. But on top of all of that shit, so we got the second, so this channel, which has gameplay from Black and White 2, and The World Ends With You on it, and Mushy Bugger reviews, and fucking, Snafu reviews, and I'm just like, so all of these things, and the reviews that are longer also on this channel, so I'm like, why did nothing get on this channel get flagged yet, unless it's the whole concept of yet? Anyways, the content ID is not the same thing as a flag, meaning the content ID doesn't count as a strike. It only counts as a strike if you keep disputing it and you keep losing those disputes. When you lose the dispute, then essentially what happens is that you get flagged, that you actually do get a strike on your channel, and it's the whole 3 strikes and you're gone bullshit. And I contacted Crunchyroll about this, and it pretty much, I found out apparently they're dealing with the same shit on theirs, and I was like, wow, that's fucking crazy. So what this really boils down to is that, at least for Batum and Listen to Me Girls, I'm Your Father, particularly probably Batum is going to suffer being auto-muted. I haven't actually checked it yet. I think it's still auto-muted. It was auto-muted because of the song, which confused me, because I'm like, the song only lasts for like fucking 10 to 15 seconds, and you mute the entire video. They were like, you just mute the section, and then I realized they counted 2 sections in the damn review as songs, so I was like, okay, fuck it. It's like, disputed. So, until I think at the middle of January, I'm going to have to deal with that. I'm not as aggravated because it's not a strike on the channel, more so it's just me playing the fucking waiting game. Because for those who don't realize, a lot of these disputes and shit that usually happen over YouTube, you're playing the fucking waiting game. It's rare to actually get someone to respond to your shit. What actually really happens is that they give them 30 days, and if they don't respond in 30 days, then they just fucking reinstate your shit. Especially with the anime companies. I was actually, which I thought was mind-boggling, because the person I was talking to at Crunchyroll told me the same thing, and I was like, wow, that's I guess it makes sense. It's fucking YouTube. I don't think people care. I don't think they care that much. I think they more care about their entire series being pirated and put on fucking YouTube than a fucking 10 to 15 minute review on the damn series that just happens to use clips. So, and I don't know how many more of my reviews are going to get fucking content ID'd. I am surprised as those two, because as I said, I have Mysterious Girlfriend X reviews like 20 minutes. I think somewhere between like 15 and 20 minutes. That has a fuck ton of clips and has actual sections in the review where I don't say shit and I just let the clip speak for itself. I do that in the Skip Dance review like 3 fucking times. But for some reason, the reviews I'm talking the entirety of the time, except for that opening section, that's cool apparently. And I was just like, okay. So I wanted to let you know about that situation in case some of you may have run across those reviews again and been like, what the fuck? Another thing regarding that is, what does that mean about my future reviews? Not a goddamn thing. I can tell you my next 4 reviews right now. The next one's Orashura. And I'm getting clips from Crunchyroll. I've already recorded the review. I just need to get the clips and then edit it together. Because as I said, content IDs don't fucking turn into strikes unless you just keep disputing them and losing. And you'll lose it first, and then they'll be like, if you want to do it again, you know this will result in a strike. So I'll come to that road when I get to it. But for right now, I'm not worried about it. Plus that, not all my reviews are even done with clips, so it's not that big of a hindrance. It's more of just kind of an annoyance of anything. And the other 3 things I'm reviewing after Orashura, I can't get the clips for anyway because Crunchyroll doesn't have the streaming rights for them. Which would be Akira, fucking My Neighbor Totoro, and One Piece Strong World. I can't do any of those, which are going to be the easier to review because they're just fucking movies. But just overall, I'm not that worried. I'm not as worried about it as I would be. Because for one, I've dealt with this before. If anyone remembers, that's the reason why I didn't finish the Mushy Bugger reviews on this channel. More so, I just uploaded the rest of them to Crunchyroll. Meaning, if you wanted to see the rest of those reviews, you had to go on Crunchyroll. Granted, after this shit, when my main channel is done with, I'm wondering, do you want me to put those up on here, or just put them up on here? I'm not gonna say because I haven't put them up on here before. Another side thing regarding the gaming, which will be World Ends With You and Black and White 2. I may cancel those, but as a replacement, when income tax time comes around, buy me a fucking capture card. And I'm not gonna do it on YouTube because we see how that shit's going currently. But go on Twitch and just stream games. So tell me how you guys would like that idea versus the situation. Obviously, I'm not gonna be doing 3DS footage, unfortunately, because for one, there's no 3DS emulator, and two, if I want to do it, I'd rather do it with a capture card, and I can't do that because the capture card costs as much as a fucking game console. I think most of them are like, what, $300, $400? Fuck that. Not now. I gotta really think I'm gonna be making some money off of that shit to justify that kind of purchase. Capture card I don't really mind as much. Like AverMedia stuff, don't mind as much. I guess I should talk about some things relating to this channel. I'm going to be doing another anime chat sometime this week. Because I kind of need to. I haven't done one in too fucking long. Another thing is, there's a series I want to try out. And you tell me if you want it in the comment section below. I want to try something called kind of the Anime 101 series. Kind of like an introduction to anime collecting in the industry in America. Not specifically anime in general, but just more of the industry side of things. As kind of an introduction for people. And I wanted to do it on general topics, but I also want to do it on specific topics. Like, for example, the first one I want to do is which DVD version of One Piece should you buy? Should you get the Voyages? Should you get the collection? Should you get the 4Kids DVDs, you know, that kind of stuff. And this is kind of like, this was kind of inspired from Beat Up because he does this kind of thing in most of his reviews. But I'm just curious to see what you guys would think about it and just let me know. As I said, the One Piece one would probably be first, so I thought it out as a test and people can tell me what they think. I think that's it for right now. But that's just kind of an update I wanted to throw out. A lot of people are like, why don't you just throw this up on the main channel? I'm like, no. Because I've been kind of slacking with the side channel for a lot recently, I think. And except for those videos I uploaded the last few days, I think before that I hadn't uploaded a video in like a week or something. So I don't want to fall off of this channel for no damn reason. And obviously there's no unboxing because I haven't bought anything. Well, I guess I should do that real quick. It's not something too big that I wanted to show you as an unboxing, but there's still cool things in general. So I'll go ahead and show this to you since I have the video time to do so. About Itsawari Pizza Volume 10, I got this like a few weeks ago. Haven't finished it. And then One Piece Volume 69. Haha, sex joke. But right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this. I'm going to record the chapter review for the main channel, and then I'm probably going to upload a discussion video within the next few days, if not the same day. So yeah, that's pretty much my update, vlogish update. I haven't hit you in so long. This TV thing, I don't want this becoming a thing again. We're not hitting the TV and making that a joke. Fucking tired of that shit. Anyways, vlog's a game for your boy Terrell. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy your nights or days or lives, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Oh, I haven't done one of those special pisos in a while. We need to make those a thing or a t-shirt. Leave that in the comments. Bye.